I can convince you to read one series in 2026, let it be this one, the Crowns of Nyaxia series by Carissa Broadbent. This is the series that you need to start and you need to read this year, 2026. She gets a little bit of hype, but there is not nearly enough hype for these books. And Carissa specifically. This series is worth it. It is not finished, and I don't want to hear it, okay? It is not finished. We have 2 more books coming and likely a novella, because that tends to be what she does. But it is so worth it to start and at least get going while we wait for the last 2 books to come out. Not only is the writing beautiful and the characters beautiful, and the way that the world is created so interestingly and uniquely, but it's also a book you cannot put down. Like, it has all of the beautiful elements of a romantasy that we all love, all these different kind of tropes and romance things that we do love to see in a romantasy series, alongside some hard conversations about trauma and how that trauma shapes us and leads us through the world and how it makes us move through the world. It's vampires, okay? So, all my vampire people out there, this series is for you. That is the main magical element of this. There's other magic, there's gods, there's all sorts of elements kind of surrounding it, but the main focus, I guess we should say, is vampires. We start out with the very first book, Serpent in the Wings of Night, with a vampire Hunger Games of sort. We have our first 2 main characters, Rain and Araya. They are competing in what is called the Kajari, and it is Vampire Hunger Games. The last one standing wins a wish of whatever they're choosing. There is no rules, no bounds, from Nyaxia, who is the goddess of the vampires, and you get whatever wish you want. That is where we start, and the second book follows characters we meet in this first book. Now, while we start with a Vampire Hunger Games situation, it's of course going to be a little bit more complicated than that. There's going to be more going on, and that is just what kicks off a crazy string of events that leads us through the rest of these books. The one you're going to read after those first 2, Six Scorched Roses, it is a novella. It follows a couple of side characters that you meet in the first 2 books. And honestly, this is one of my favorite books of the whole series. It is so beautiful and romantic. I cannot explain it to you, but it is lovely, and you absolutely should read it. It is only 154 pages. It's very quick, it's a very easy read. Songbird in the Heart of Stone, this is the next one you're gonna read. This kicks off the second duet, in which we follow a new set of characters, Mish and Asar. We meet these characters in previous books as well and follow them through a new set of insane circumstances. Because of the way that she has the series set up, it can be a little complicated, and I wanna make sure that I'm giving a decent overview of the reading order. Slaying the Vampire Conqueror. This is the next one. It's also kind of a novella, kind of a regular novel.